This video will explain how nested loop works. Okay, so what is nested loop? Let's have a look at a normal loop that we have learned. So for example, you have a loop consisting of row 1 from 1 row less than, let's say, 5. You want to display 5 rows. Okay, and then you see out row, the number of the row, okay, and end line. So what will happen if you run this? You will see that the output is displaying row number 1, row 1, and loops for the next one, row 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. Okay, so this is only a single loop, only one loop. So let's say you want to have another loop that will display, for example, something like this: row 1, and then you have column 1, 2, 3, 3, and then row 2, 1, column 2, column 3. Okay, you want to display something like this. Okay, so let's have a look at how you can do this. Okay, so what you need to do is you create another loop inside this. Okay, column 1, column less than equals to 3, column plus plus. Okay, so in here you display the number, the column number, and a comma. Okay, and yeah, that's it. And then in here, instead of end line, you replace it with something like this, and right after that, see out end line. Okay, so when I run the program, what will happen is that it's going to display this thing. Okay, so this is the output. So so here you have two loops. This is outer loop, this is inner loop. Okay, in the first loop you're going to have, it's going to display row number 1, row 1 with this one. As you can see there, here there is no end of line because we want to continue with this output. So it will go into inside this loop beginning with column 1. So that's what you have here, comma, then continue with that particular loop, the inner loop, number 2. So it will display number 2, and then continue again, okay, with the last one, column 3, number 3 here, and the comma. Okay, and because you want to create, and then right after that, that particular inner loop will finish. Okay, and it will exit. When it exits, it's going to create a new line. So this is what you have here, a new line to separate these rows. Okay, then it will go to the next one, displaying row number 2. Okay, row number 2. Okay, and continue with the inner loop, column 1, 1, okay, with the comma. Then next loop, this one increases by 1. Okay, now it becomes 2, and this one will become 3, and so on, and it finish. Once this loop, the inner loop, has finished, it will display the end of line, which is this one. Okay, and so on. So this is how nested loop works.